behind closed doors.
So that was the transfers in. Transfers out. I don't want to dwell on it, lads. I think there's only one we need to talk about, and that's the controversial Ben Osborne.
We shall start. We shall start.
Well, you can start, Ben, because you're his namesake.
I think
You're not as controversial, though.
no. I felt sorry for him. To be fair, like the abuse he got from Forest fans, it was unnecessary. He was good. How long was that Forest for?
Since he was 8 years old.
Long
Long
time.
term.
A long time.
I think he deserves to crack at the Premiership. He done some, like he scored a special goal against Derby away.
He scored some special goals.
But I'm not
over the
being
years.
funny, it's not just that. He played 130 consecutive games. Because managers aren't stupid.
Yeah.
They know a footballer.
So the thing for me, Craig, is I like Ben Osborne. I think he got unnecessary stick from Forest fans. They'd get on his back. He'd get a bit uppity about it, possibly. But the one thing with Osborne is he'd give you 100% every game. However good that 100% was, he'd give you 100% every game. He would die for the shirt. He obviously did something right in training all week because he got picked, like you said. He got picked week in, week out. He was a stalwart. He was playing midfield,
Left back, number 10.
midfield. Yeah, number 10.
Number 10.
Wing back.
Yeah, he was playing in all sorts of different positions. So,
like we touched on earlier, I think last season he was the first one that got on Carvalho's wavelength.
Yep.
Was playing little triangle 1-2s with him and stuff like that. And
100%.
I do think he was very underrated by the Forest fans.
100%.
yeah. So,
I mean, I've met the lad as well on my 30th
He's a nice
birthday,
guy.
so he brought me a shot tequila on my birthday. Did a
Nice.
tequila with me.
Look at you.
so what do you think about his move to Sheffield?
Good move.
Good luck to him. I think he has, much as he didn't want to be left back, I think he's gone as backup in that sort of position.
Yeah,
He's going to be a squad player because I think Wilde's got his tried and tested
yeah,
sort of unit that he uses.
Yeah.
But good luck to the lad.
Yeah,
I hope it works out.
yeah. Ben?
I'm going to miss him because he was one player. He was versatile for us, but like I said, he was getting criticised by a few Forest fans. But yeah, I think a move to the Premiership, good for him.
Yeah,
Good for him.
my personal opinion, we've got quality in several positions now that he would have covered.
Yeah.
Would he have necessarily got picked ahead of them? I don't think he would. I like him. I like him as a person. I like him as a player. I think he deserves a shot at the Premiership. And good luck to you. Good luck to you, Ben.
Good luck,
You
Ben.
deserve it, mate.
On the transfers out, there's one little statement. Let me just give a massive applause. Well, thanks to Gary Brazil.
Oh,
The amount of money he's made us through the academy prospects
125 million pounds.
since he's been in charge. He's doing wonders with that academy.
Never knew that.
You've got the likes of Brennan Johnson.
To be talked about in a future episode.
Yeah, Myton and Richardson coming through now. So
Yeah.
hats off to Gary Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah, well played, Gaspars. You've done great job for Forest, and it's nice to see your lad doing well as well in his coaching career, and your daughter playing for England. So,
Yeah.
cool. That was transfers out.
Transfers out.
So, lads, the last part of this episode of Behind Closed Doors season so far. Let's have a quick resume of what games have been, how we think we performed, what do we think we deserve from them, and what are our realistic expectations for the season ahead. Ben,
Where's the start?
West Brom.
West Brom. Like, I think when Cash scored first goal, I thought, yeah, we win this. But then we had that period of when West Brom scored the 2 goals. We didn't really spark in the second half. We didn't do nothing. What can I say? I thought, yeah, we didn't deserve it at all.
Okay. Craig?
Like I said, that first 10 minutes was some absolutely brilliant football.
Yeah.
We got one up, and then we almost seemed to go rabbit in headlights.
Yeah. Well, I think we reverted to type. We tried to sit back and
We sat back and we
Yeah.
just But I think West Brom show what they're about. They'll get ahead, and they'll manage the game.
Yeah.
We're not going to be a team to
they've
go
got
out. Yeah.
And it's clever like
We're
that.
not going to be a team to go and smash teams. They'll get one goal and they'll manage it out.
Cool. Leeds away. Oh, by the way, I think we deserved a draw against West Brom, but that's what I think. Leeds away, Ben.
Leeds away, I think that's a fantastic point. Like I said, the first 70 minutes we were awful. Then substitutions.
Do you think we were awful, or do you think Leeds were good? Because there's not many teams going to go there this season and play well.
Like, what did Leeds do? What did Leeds really do? How many times did they have?
Was that because of our organisation?
Yeah, Leeds didn't really
They
do.
put us under a lot of pressure.
They did, but how many shots did they have? They didn't test the keeper that well, did they?
No, but
that's because they were putting them wide.
Yeah, that's probably our game management as well.
Yeah, I think it was awful. But like I said, the substitutions would come on with Mir and who else was it? Miobi came on and they changed the game. Could have won it, but like I said, a point leads away. Fantastic.
Okay, so a point is deserved. Craig?
I was more than happy with the point because I wasn't expecting anything in that game.
Me too.
But to me, the people who are going a bit negative about going away from it, we only got the point. If you went expecting us to dominate the game at Leeds, you don't know anything about football at a minute, because
absolutely
we're not going to go and dominate at Leeds. We haven't got the players. They overrun you. They everything like that.
Yeah.
So I think he got his. It wasn't the best performance, but organisationally, it wasn't too bad.
We got a point. That's what matters.
Yeah.
Okay. Next game was
Birmingham.
And
positive result. Lolly and who was it? IOB. They won that show. Ben Watson again.
Oh, Joe Lolly loves playing against Birmingham City, doesn't he? He loves it.
Yeah, don't mention that to Birmingham fans.
No, but he does enjoy playing against them.
That was a fantastic result for us. I like it. Ben Watson for me, as well as Dawson, played fantastic.
I was surprised at Birmingham because the week before they'd gone to Brentford, they'd beaten Brentford in their own backyard.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to get a lot harder game than we did. And they didn't appear to be on the front foot. They didn't appear to be as well organised as I was expecting them to be.
Yeah, I think like they got Djukovic up front, and I thought he would do good against Dawson, but
He didn't get a sniff.
He
had no shots on target. They won against Brentford with one shot on target. The difference between us and Brentford, them two games, we got ahead.
Yeah, 100%.
Brentford couldn't take the chances. If you look at it after we went ahead, we got the 2 goals. Second half like a training game.
Yeah, 100%.
They had no confidence.
So the win was deserved.
Yeah.
And the win was deserved. I think the win was deserved as well. I must admit, in Dore on tour, I would be happy with a 1-1 with a draw. But 10 minutes into the game, it was quite obvious that we were in command. So I'm happy with the win, definitely.
Yep.
Charlton away, the one I didn't go to, and you poor lads did.
I was trying to get back to it. I was waiting at 2 a.m. I think.
I think a point was a fair enough result. Like I said, 70 minutes again. It was awful. First half, like I said, Quick said Thiago Silva was the best player on the pitch going forward.
Despite how many times he gave the ball away.
Yeah, but again, substitution changed the game.
We had Muric to thank in the first half. Going back to the keepers.
Yeah.
Pulled off a couple of brilliant saves to keepers in the game.
Yeah.
Early on.
100%. But like I said, that point there, they're unbeaten in last 12 months. So your point.
Was it dead? Was they 25 games into it?
Yep. So a point there was a fantastic result. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah. We've scrapped a point out of something we probably didn't deserve a point. For the majority of the game, but we've scrapped it out. We've swung in there and we got it.
Yeah.
So we've popped up with a goal from a set piece.
Yep. Corner.
So,
again.
Smashed it in.
But no. We smashed and grabbed it. So
fantastic.
Yeah.
What's next? Fulham. You got the result right there.
There we go.
Ben, I'm only going to say it one more time. You've mentioned it about 333 times since the game. Yes, you got the result right.
Just for the viewers, how many takes did that take you? About 5.
He had 1-1, 1-0, 2-1, 2-2.
I thought I'd get out there. But yeah.
No, in fairness, you did get the result right then.
Fantastic performance from Forest, start to finish. Who was it? Grabbing.
opening goal. I mean, all 11 players touched the ball.
Yep.
Thanks to Amiobi's long legs, we kept the ball.
We out Fulham that
yes,
goal.
we did.
Really did. And like I said, I'm praising him again, Ben Watson. He's 35 and he controlled that midfield. Grabbing, does what he does best. Scores in the 6-yard box. And the second goal.
Amiobi wants it.
Yeah, if he done, like Malcolm said in the vlog, if it was that last season, he would have missed it.
Yeah.
But all-round performance was top notch, and yeah,
that's the standout performance of the season for me so far.
Absolutely, we thoroughly deserved to win that game. It wouldn't have flattered us if we'd have scored another goal and made it a 3-1 away win at Fulham. And you know, in the score prediction before the game, I said I'd been happy with a point. For me, you go away from home and you get points away from home and you win your home games.
Yep.
A draw away, a home win, that's promotion.
Like I said in the vlog, to me they're the best front three in the league.
Yep, 100%.
To keep them as quiet as we kept them.
Oh, Knockout got ever so.
Oh, he was getting wound up. He could have done a Cantona, I think, the way he was going. But no, yeah, brilliant performance.
Fantastic.
Excellent.
Who was last? Preston.
Toughest game of the season.
I said we'll lose that game. Actually lost ball. Like
well, I'm glad you didn't get that one right.
I thought we lost the game. I thought, like, again, we were shocking for 70 minutes.
But
Jack denied again.
But the thing with Preston is they've been in the top 6, in and around the top 6 for the last how many years?
How many years has that team been together?
Yeah. Also, we've never beaten a team that's been managed by Alex Neil.
Neil. That's who Ben H mentioned. Alex Neil's got
Ben HD, yeah.
Ben HD. Alex Neil got a fantastic record at Forest.
Yeah.
That's why I said we lose 2-1, but
That was the first time we scored against Preston since 2017 as well.
never knew that.
Yeah.
Well, you've been doing your homework then, Mr. Price.
He's not on your channel for any reason, you know.
There's some thought that goes into Craig's view, you know.
Yeah. Stays up till 3 o'clock in the morning googling. So yeah. So a draw, fair result then?
Fair enough result for me. But
Craig?
Keeps run going. Positives.
Yeah, absolutely. 20 minutes into the game, I said to the lad who sits next to me, if we get a point out of this game, I'll be very happy, because they were dominating. I'd like to see Sal come on after 35 minutes. I think how he changed the game in the second half. That may have stopped us going in 1-0 down at half time. You don't know, but yeah, very happy with it. So overall, 9 points deserved.
9 points 15, but 9 points.
15?
15 points.
What lad are you living in?
Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's a tough team. I'm happy.
When you look that we've played every team that sits above us basically.
Yeah.
In the league.
Yeah.
And we've come out with 9 points. So every team we've played has got to be in some kind of form.
Yeah.
So and he's hardly any time on the training pitch with him. So there's more to come. And I'm starting to get on Malcolm's bandwagon a little bit here. Of the up to optimist.
What's that?
I'm going to come to that in a minute. So 9 points is deserved.
Yeah.
Okay. I think 9 points is very well deserved. It keeps us in and around there. I would have liked to put a statement out against Preston and gone into top 6 going into the international break, but I can't grumble because the way we played on the day in the first half, we weren't good enough to win that game. So well done. So lads, realistically, what's your expectations for this season?
After the first 6 games,
Let's break this down into 2. What did you expect before the season, and what do you expect now we've had the first block of games out of the way? So before the season started, Ben.
I said 7th.
Craig?
I was same as last season, somewhere anywhere from 6th to 10th.
Yeah. Before the season, before we went pre-season, I said 8th. Then I went to Greece and the other pre-season games, and for me, that's the best pre-season we've had in over 20 years.
100%.
And I'm full of confidence. I really am. And I'm being realistic here. And my expectation is, I really do believe we're going to go for automatic. I really do. I think we've got the character in the team. I think we've got the mixture of maturity and naivety. We've got the young lads who aren't going to be scared of losing. And we've got the older lads who've got a wise head on their shoulders who are going to be able to drag them through in the games that you know, the Charlton's away. You know,
Yep.
those sorts of things.
100%.
So for me, now I think realistically we're going to go for automatic.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I might change my mind by episode 4, but at this moment in time, I'm going to stick with it. Automatic for me. Craig?
Well, as you all know, I'm a realist.
Oh, here we go. Here we
So
go.
I think I was on Malcolm, leaning towards Malcolm. I'm not quite that optimistic, but I do see us 6th or 5th.
Cool.
I
So
see,
playoffs
I
then.
see as that sort of difference between being there and automatic to me is the best strikers. To me, if Graben gets injured, I don't think we've got the goal scorer to fire us into automatic, personally. So if we had to
let's
back up,
not jinx him.
no, but I just don't think. Yeah, but that's just my opinion on that.
Yeah.
So 5th or 6th to me, that sort of place.
Okay. Ben?
Start season, I said 8, but I'm going to go for 6.
So
Because
playoffs as well then, Ben?
playoffs, well, it's not that, because I said quick take,
Is that
Graben.
because you want to go to Wembley though?
I've said
No.
that to family holidays, so because Kate's going Wembley.
No, I just think Graben is the important player. If Graben stays fit in January, the money we've got for, I don't know, who's sold now?
Apaya.
Apaya.
Yeah.
If we can get a decent striker for that kind of money, I think we can get top 2. But at this moment of time, I'm going for 6.
Cool. Okay. Excellent. Right. That's the end of episode 1 of Behind Closed Doors. I just realised that camera's run out of battery, run out of charge. End of it. Go on, you do the outro.
Right, this is the first episode of Behind Closed Doors with this bell end and this one here. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, Dore on Tour. And the next away game is
Swansea next Saturday.
And I've got to look at this guy. Michael's not here.
I'm going to America. I will do your score prediction from my hotel room in America.
That's around the fun boss, aren't we?
But yeah, like I said, if you enjoy this channel, comment below of if you disagree or agree, and it was free. And yeah, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and we'll be doing an episode 2. When will it be? End of next international duty.
Next international break, that's
And-
October time, isn't it?
Hopefully, Forest will be in the top
6.
6. I hope. Well, yeah, make sure you subscribe, like or dislike, and we'll see you Swansea away.
Door out.